You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. Disagree.
No, I'm kind of happy to do that.
It's not that I find it difficult, it's just that I'd rather not, to be honest. So where does that leave me?
I don't know, I don't find it difficult, it's just more like I'd rather not introduce myself to people. So maybe a little bit. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Sometimes that's... Is that like not common? Or...
No.
No?
Probably not. Try and respond to emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. Yeah, true.
Agree.
Well, people can wait, to be honest. Like, if I want them to wait, they'll wait. Like, if they're that desperate, they can wait, and I'll get back to them when I want to get back to them, or when I can. Don't be so thirsty.
I try. Doesn't mean I'm very good at it. You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused even when there is some pressure. I don't find it easy to stay relaxed. Yeah, I mean, I kind of run a little bit on that steam of pressure, but I don't like too much pressure. Like, it's got to be like balanced perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I find it easy. I don't find it easy, but I will do it. You do not usually initiate conversations. No, that's true. No, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Where would I be? Yeah, probably there. Disagree, I think. I don't know if I talk first or like I allow somebody to talk first. I don't know. I'm gonna be like really like I don't know. I'm gonna definitely notice that like next time.
I'm a bit of a chatterbox. I'm probably the first one to start. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. See, that's hard. I'd have to weigh up whether or not this curious thing that I wanted to do was worth it and what pros and the consequences were of doing this said action. So yes, probably rarely, but I'd like to.
I don't know.
Yeah, probably not, to be honest.
Like what? uh like sometimes I guess like if we're going like through the woods with the dog or walking the dog, I might take like a different turn, like, hey, what's this way? But does that count? I guess so. You feel superior to other people? No, not at all.
Well, that makes me so awful, doesn't it? Like, I don't feel superior to other people. I don't think that I am. Cover your eyes, webcam. Cover your eyes. Maybe a little bit.
Love you guys. Hello.
You feel superior? No. Being organised is more important to you than being adaptable. Oh, I don't know. I don't like questions like this because, like,
Yeah, probably. No, because I think you'd have to be adaptable even if like you're organized, because what would happen if like you were the most like organized person ever and then like I don't know, your train didn't turn up, or I don't know, like your lunch wasn't ready to take at 9 o'clock. You know, like things happen, stuff happens. You just gotta be moldable, I guess.
You have to be adaptable, though. Organisation is important.
it's gonna take me forever and a day to answer, to be honest. Being organised is more important to you than being. Oh, I don't know. Does it matter? Does life matter right now? I don't know. Agree to an extent.
You're usually highly motivated and energetic. Probably not. I agree with that.
Yes.
I'd say I'm like motivated and energetic on my terms. Like, I don't run around for everyone. If I want to clean the house top to bottom, I'll clean the house top to bottom. But I won't like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go yeah.
Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure nobody gets upset. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't mind about winning. Disagree. I'm really bad with that, and I know it's something I've got to work on. I'd rather just, I don't know. Yeah, I like getting my point across. And to be fair, like, don't debate if you're like really sensitive to debates and you're not up for being hurt, because that's not my fault if you get offended. Sorry.
Slightly disagree. I mean, you know, we all have our own opinions and we all have our views on life, and I think there's nothing wrong, particularly around politics season. Somebody has one political view and I have another political view, and generally it turns out that I'm right. So yeah, no, I don't. I think it's fine.
Well, it depends. Is it a debate or is it an argument? Is it one that you know that you're right in? Because if it's one that I know I'm right in, I don't give a shit if someone gets upset. That's their own fault. Because obviously they're spinning some bull. Oh, I don't know, I disagree.
You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Yeah, I kind of get like, I guess I kind of get like anxious about it. Like, oh, you know what? Well, the reason I said this or did that was because I was really worried about this, and would you give me a second chance? So yeah, I guess so. No, I'm quite happy as like my own. I don't feel like I have to. I like to justify myself to other people, but I don't feel like I have to.
No.
You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Disagree. Your home and work environments are quite tidy. Agree. Not this bedroom. This is Gaz's bedroom. I shut the door and pretend it does not exist. That's fine. For now. For now. When we get all the stuff that we need in the house, we get the shed in the back garden, we can put all his man bits in there, we get the whole house redecorated, then it will be clean. No excuses.
Yep.
Like to think so?
Nah, my inner world home is only because I have a maid. I'm not sure without the maid's help that it would be. And I know sometimes she complains about the mess when she turns up, so I guess not.
You do not mind being at the centre of attention. I agree. I like being at the centre of attention. I just love that recognition, I think. It's just about that recognition for me, being me.
I don't mind it. I don't like crave it, but I don't mind it. No, really hate it actually. I don't like having all eyes on me or being the one that stands out or anything like that. I'd rather just get on with life.
I completely disagree. I do not like attention at all. And for all them like people, that are like, oh, yeah, but you wear like makeup and you do your hair all nice, and yeah, it's because I like to look nice, to be honest. I don't do it for no attention of anyone. I do it for like to make me feel better as a person, to make me feel less gross. Sorry.
You consider yourself more practical than creative? Yes. Yeah, I do.
I do. I can't draw or come up with any particularly fun ideas. I would be the world's worst like child story illustrator. That would be the worst job you could possibly give me.
Disagree. Much more artsy, I think.
Is this thing actually scrolling with me? Oh, please say it is. Oh no. I just realised that's a problem. I just apparently realised that whole personality test ain't scrolling for me. Don't know what I've done wrong. If you can't see it, ain't my problem. Trying my best. I don't know how to sort it out. Don't know how to fix it. So, what are you going to do? Nothing. It's the way it's going to be. Oh, why though? Like, why? So sad. I'm just going to... Whatever. If that's blank, I don't give a shit. Whatever. I'm just going to get annoyed. I'm going to answer the stupid quiz and then move on. Sorry, Jake, I'm not redoing this. No way. It's going to be a long test. And I've like got dressed at 11 o'clock at night just to do it for you. No way. Oh, it's well annoying. Well annoying. I'm just annoyed, like, why isn't that coming up?
People can rarely upset you. I've gotten better over the years, but no, I think I'm still really sensitive, so I kind of take things to heart, but then I have improved on it. Yeah. Like meditation helps a lot. It helps me get through all those like hang-ups, but it's definitely still a work in progress.
Agree. You've got to be like someone that I actually give a shit about for me to really like be upset. Like if Jamie told me something really, like if Jamie hurt me, I'd be well upset. I'd be so distraught. If Gaz hurt me, it'd be the same. If some mugger in the street said some shit, I couldn't give a toss.
Agree.
Your travel plans are usually well thought out, yes.
Well, to be fair, I don't really organise much travel. It's usually my parents, so I probably, yeah.
Well, obviously, because I'm gonna like turn up to some pit in the hole in the floor or something. That's not me.
A little? I don't like go like gun ho, but yeah, I like to know what time like to catch a train or whatever.
It's often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. I can relate, but I'm not like... I don't get like entwined in it. I don't get like entangled.
That sounds really bad. Like, I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot by any means, but like, if somebody cries or gets really upset, I'm like probably running in the opposite direction because I'm a bit like, well, I don't really know what I can do to make you feel better, and it's just awkward. So yeah, I guess for me it is a bit. Yeah, and I think I'm pretty good with people's feelings. Like, yeah, I think I can empathize pretty well.
No, disagree. Your mood can change very quickly, no.
No, I don't think so. Sometimes, like, it's been better in recent years, but yeah, it was definitely a big trait of mine for a while. But I don't know how I'm viewed now, actually. That's like an interesting question. Like, I'm not sure if I'm still moody as such. Huh.
Maybe sometimes. Discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. Agree. Truth is the most important thing. Like, so important. The most important. Truth.
Yes.
Yes. Because I think being honest and truthful is the most important thing you can be to someone. So, yeah, I'd expect that back, and then I'd want to give it, and then that's sort of like my standard. Like, I wouldn't want to lie to people, but I think like hurting them is not worth it, so I'd probably just not say anything if I didn't have to. Like, obviously, if it was like really important, I would, but if I didn't have to, I wouldn't. You really worry about how your actions affect other people. No, I worry a lot. I do. Like, I worry all the time. Like, oh gosh, like, what if that little tiny thing I said wasn't received in the right way, and then they think I'm a bad person, and yeah.
I don't particularly worry about it. I mean, the thought does cross my mind. I'm going to do a little disagree there. Just a little one.
I mean, I'm not like heartless, but yeah, I don't really worry about it. It is what it is.
All true. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than to a methodical and organised approach. No, disagree.
No, I don't think so.
Disagree.
Yeah, I agree. Like, even the YouTube videos, I'm like, yep, okay, I'm gonna do it now because I got energy, I've got time, I've got motivation, I'm gonna spur everybody on to do the same thing. Yeah. You're often envious of others. No. Got nothing to be envious of, to be honest. Like, what do I want that somebody else has got?
What do I have to be envious for, I'd say? No, I'm fine. I have everything I want, like, no, I think if anything, people would be envious of me. So no, I'm going to click disagree.
I don't think so. I don't think I have anything to be envious, like, about. I don't think so.
Some ways. Yeah, I don't know that lots of people are like, could take Jamie away from me. Like, that's a big thing. Like, to me, that's all I give a shit about. I don't care about anything else. But if I find or feel that anyone's a threat to take Jamie off me, then I start to panic.
An interesting book or a video game is often better than a social event. No. What's better than a party? No.
Yeah, definitely not a video game.
A book is, I wouldn't play a video game. I've never played a video game. I think I played like Call of Duty like twice. I died, didn't get it. It's like shooting people wasn't my thing. So yeah.
I see, I like both. Like, I like doing this thing where, like, I'll go out and party and have fun with friends, but then equally I'll, like, lock myself in my bedroom for days and be a slug and play video games, so I like both. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. I don't know if it's not the most important thing. I think developing a plan and sticking to it is important. Probably, yeah, because I can't stand it, like, you know, when you go in, like, groups of people and they just, like, prat around. I couldn't stand that. So I'd rather just, we know what we're doing and at least we can get on with stuff, so...
Yes.
Well, you can't be, like, fanning around with something else, can you? You can't be like, oh yeah, let's do this project, and then be like, oh, let's go do our nails or something. You have to, like, do your project. Do your nails on the side if you develop a plan, and then that way you can do both. There we are.
I don't know. Depends, I think. I think it depends. You really get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Disagree. My mind is, like, always coming up with new random stuff.
I like fantasies and ideas, but I don't get carried away.
True. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah? You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature. No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's my biggest time, is, like, when I'm out walking Fable, or... Definitely.
I think I days off now and then, but not really.
Agree a little bit.
If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. Sometimes. I don't think I've ever thought that. Not really, no.
If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. No.
Because I review it before I'd send it and make sure that everything was clear cut and as it is and as it should be read. So no, I'm fine with that.
As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Absolutely.
Well, yeah, don't be a dickhead.
Oh. Do we have to show all of our answers to these? Because it might come across as horrible.
Well, I'm not really a parent, so I don't know. I'm gonna go neutral for that.
That's a good moral. Good motto to teach your kids. Don't be a little shite and you'll be fine. Don't grow up and be an asshole and you'll do alright in life.
Well, I don't want my child to be a dick, but equally, that's a very difficult question. I don't like that question. I'd rather the smart. I'm sorry.
You do not let other people influence your actions. True.
Agree.
Generally speaking, unless somebody has something very good to add.
I think for the most part I don't. But that's kind of... Like, if somebody said, like, oh, don't do that because it would upset me, then yeah, I would change my action, but... I don't know. I'm put there, I think. I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing, and then if somebody says something, like, they shouldn't be doing it, then yeah, totally get it. Your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. I don't really dream, to be honest. I don't really think I have, like... I legitimately cannot remember the last time I dreamt of anything. So, I don't know, maybe I am like a robot or something. I had this... Oh my gosh, this is like the best time for this to come up. I had this like really, really strange monkey dream. Like, I dreamt I was on like a Planet of the Apes kind of thing. And like, I met this girl who was like half ape, half human. And then I was like, oh my god, I love you. And I was like, I'm gonna marry you. And she was like, oh no, you can't because my dad's against humans. And then like, I went to see like her gorilla dad who was all like, hey, I don't like you because you're a human. And I was like, well, please sir, because I'm a really nice human and I treat her really right and she's really great. So then we had this really awesome wedding and there was like monkeys hanging everywhere and I learned to be more like a monkey. And it was a great party. That was my last dream, and that was a couple of days ago. So yeah, that's my dream.
Yes. Oh my days, how long is this quiz? How long is this quiz? I'm slowly dying.
Yes. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. Agree?
I disagree. Rather not get involved if I don't have to.
Disagree. No social activities for me. No social points. Nil point. Thanks very much.
I guess not. You're more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. Yeah, I think so.
No.
Disagree. Yeah, disagree.
Disagree. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so now. I think I have a better grip than I used to.
Your emotions control you more than you control them. Disagree? You enjoy going to social events that involve dress-up or role-play activities. I can't say this would be my favourite thing. But I don't mind a good old Halloween dress-up. That's always a bit of fun, so I'm going to go yes.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Mate, I can't think of anything worse. I would rather no. That is definitely like no.
No, I'm alright. Sounds a bit kinky to me. Maybe I'm thinking of roleplay in the wrong kind of sense of roleplay.
You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. No, because that's like wasted time. Like, why think about stuff that definitely isn't going to happen? Like, you can think about, I don't know, bananas turning into like mammals all you want, but at the end of the day, it's not going to happen. So why waste your thinking time on it?
No, I don't think so. Like, I kind of would feel like, what's the point in thinking that if it's unrealistic? Like, if it's doable, then yeah, fair enough. But if you're thinking of like going to space or something, then obviously, you know, best not.
No, I can't say I spend time doing that.
You'd rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Yeah, it's just too much work. Disagree. Can't just go like straight in with something. It might be a really bad idea.
Disagree. Rather a little bit planning.
No, but I do improvise as long as I've got like a bare structure, like a bare bone structure, then I'm happy to do whatever then, that's fine.
You're a relatively reserved and quiet person. Actually, yeah, like, to be fair, I know I'm chatting and I know I come across as quite like in your face, but actually I'm not. You get to know me and I'm a sweet little kitten, really. Like, I don't really like talking to people unless they talk to me first. I've gotten a lot better over the years of doing that, like, you know, socially acceptable, happy, like, hi, nice to meet you kind of thing. Like, oh my days, come into my home. Like, I love you and give a shit about you. When actually I really don't and I want you to leave me alone. That kind of thing I've gotten much better at. Got to do it when you're married to a socialite, though, ain't you?
No.
I talk a lot at people, but I don't consider myself like a loud person. Yeah. So I'm gonna click yeah. I don't think that's my case. I can be kind of reserved sometimes, but I don't think I'm quiet. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. I mean, probably not, because they can't be that loyal if they're underperforming, I guess.
Disagree. No.
I would likely work with them to get to the source of why they're underperforming. I wouldn't find it, it's the thing though, I don't think I'd find it difficult, so I'm gonna have to disagree.
Yeah, because like, if I had like, I don't know, say little Margaret who had been with the company for like years, and then the technology changed and she just couldn't keep up with it, but she'd been there like 40 years and she loved her job and brought you like little cakes and biscuits, I'm not gonna fire her. Like, poor Margaret. Like, I'm not gonna fire poor Margaret. I can't fire Margaret in my made-up scenario. I would definitely find it really hard.
You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. Yes.
I can't say that's like a daily habit. I mean, science is cool, biology is cool, but I don't know. I'd rather contemplate that than like it asked earlier about like sort of unreasonable ideas. I'd rather contemplate that.
That just got fucking deep. No, I don't think I do.
It sounds pretty deep. I don't think I'd get that into it. Logic is more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. Yes.
In the middle on that one. I guess it takes a bit of both, doesn't it?
I think you have to take both into consideration, but I would tend to follow my heart more than, I don't know. Yeah, my heart, I think.
Yes, within reason. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. You always have to keep your options open, but I do like routine and structure. Keeping options open is more important.
Probably disagree.
We've got to keep them open, but I think having a to-do list is a little more important. Like, you got to get your shopping done. You're like, yeah, it's nice to get all like the sweets and treats, but if you don't have your list, then you ain't gonna get your meals done for the week in the budget that you want. So, to-do list is more important.
Yes, I agree. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support and suggest ways to deal with the problem. Disagree. I wouldn't know how to, actually, stop someone from crying, other than to be like, what plan can we come up with to stop making you cry, or what makes you, less sad, let's do that. Something like that, I guess.
Don't think I'm as cold-hearted as that. No, I'm going to say that one. I think that's probably more like it. I'll probably give the best ways because I can't take away their emotional distress or their emotional discomfort. The only person that can is them. So, yeah, I'd probably disagree to that amount.
No, I would offer more ways to deal with the problem.
I'm really great at cuddles. Yeah, I think so. I'm happy to talk about them, I'm happy to talk with them about, what I can do to help, but I think, firstly, they get a big cuddle, and then I'll go with their flow, you know?
I can't think of an example. I've got Jake in my head being like, come up with a really funny example, and I haven't got one. I haven't got an example. I've just got life. I don't know. Oh my days, this is cool. This thing feels so long. Nobody said it would feel this long. It's taking me forever.
You rarely feel insecure. True.
Yeah, I don't think I really do.
Disagree. I am a walking ball of insecurity. That's all I ever am. I don't actually like opening that up to the internet. Can we cut that question out? Because I'm a little bit no judging. Don't want that. I'm cool.
Kind of disagree. Agree. I don't feel as insecure as I used to feel. I did used to feel really insecure. I'm okay now. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. Probably not me.
If I have to?
Yeah. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. I mean, yeah, because if you are in a great team, right, it doesn't matter how great your team is, if they're getting it wrong, you're going to look like a melon if you've done all that work with them because you just want to be a great team player when actually you've known, all along that the work you're doing is wrong. So I'd rather be right in a team and annoy them a little bit than be wrong and look like a melon in a really happy team, I guess. So yeah.
That's a difficult one as well. It's a toughie. I like to be right, but I don't know whether or not... Okay, yeah, being right a little bit.
No. Why is being right more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork? Surely, unless I'm being stupid, unless I'm being thick, cooperation comes from teamwork. To cooperate, you're in a team. To be in a team, you've got to cooperate. So why has being right got anything to do with it?
No, I don't care about being right. It's just having fun, and yeah, that's great. Do you think everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they're supported by facts or not? if that's what somebody wants to believe, then yeah, totally within their right. No. Why are you giving a view and an opinion if you don't have any facts to back it up? It's like crazy.
I do disagree with that slightly. I mean, you know, if somebody solidly believes there's a cheese god, I'd want to know where their fact is for having a cheese god. I'd respect the fact that they believe that they have a cheese god and they worship somebody made of cheese. But I don't know. I'd respect them to a degree where if it's harming no one, then fine. Fine, if that's what they want to think.
No, you can kind of still have shit views, can't you? Oh, Gaz being like, send me a WhatsApp of you. Oh, I will like send him one.
You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people? No, I don't think so.
Yes, I am buzzing after I spend time with people.
Ah, see, that's hard. Like, sometimes I get this real buzz after spending time with someone, and then other times I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, like, close the curtains now and, you know, hide away under a blanket for it. So I'm, like, in between, I think. I'm gonna go in between.
No, it's fucking exhausting. You frequently misplace your things. No.
No. Although, like, when I do misplace stuff, it's like, it's always one of those things that my parents will just find it. I think parents have, like, a natural gift to find something you've lost.
No.
You frequently misplace your things. Yes. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. That's my mission, to get to that point where I see myself as emotionally stable. I don't think I am yet.
Whoever that is, sod off. Oh, hang on, it's Gaz. Don't sod off. Oh no, I am too drunk for this. That's supposed to be a joke. Emotionally stable. Mwah. No.
Yes, I'd like to think so.
Yeah? Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. No. Yes.
No. What would it be? Hang on. That if you're thinking of like decor, what? Decor, whatever it's called. I'm thinking of that a lot because like we haven't long bought this house and there's lots to change, but obviously like savings take time. So yeah, there's lots of like things buzzing around about that. So I guess that would cover it.
I like plans. I like thinking ahead of the future. But I don't know. It's always buzzing. Oh, yeah, I'll leave it at that. You would not call yourself a dreamer. Agree.
Agree.
I don't think I've ever called myself a dreamer. Like, in what capacity would I like describe myself? Like, oh yeah, my name's Ed, and I am a blah kind of person with a blah. Oh yeah, and I'm a dreamer. Like, I don't see that happening.
Disagree. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. No, I'm alright with talking in front of people, to be honest. I don't mind like getting up on a pedestal and like, I don't know, doing like debates or, I don't know, but don't expect me to like sing or dance or perform or anything because that's like my worst nightmare. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I don't mind talking to lots of people. That's fine.
Yeah, like why would I talk in front of many people? Like if there was like a stage or something, I wouldn't do it. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. I don't know. A bit of both. I'm gonna go middle ground. And be a wimp and pick middle ground.
Disagree.
Yes. I guess it would depend on the context. I'd probably go more with what I know because I feel like if I've done that before, that's kind of comfort knowing that, okay, I did that right last time, so I'm gonna do it again. You worry too much about what other people think. No. I don't want what other people think.
Disagree.
Do. Like, I really do. It's a bad habit.
I don't worry Okay. If the room is full, you stay close to the walls, avoiding the centre. Yeah. Probably stay near the exit, to be honest.
Do people do that? Like, I didn't know that was a thing. I've never paid attention to, like, being against the walls or anything. I have to think about that. Yeah, probably. I don't. If the room's like really busy, I won't like go right in the middle of where all the action's at. I'll probably like be around the sides. No, I like to mingle.
No. I'm probably right in there, right in the middle of the room.
You have a tendency to procrastinate until there's not enough time to do everything. Yes, that is. Yeah.
Disagree.
No. Can't stand leaving it to the last minute. The moment that we get homework, or Jess gets homework, it's like that's the first thing we need to do. Because I find every time that we don't, that's it. It's just, there isn't enough time.
Disagree. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. No.
No?
Yeah, because I'm stressed. Again, is that supposed to be like a trick question?
Nah, I can't remember the last time I was stressed, actually. I've been really good. You believe it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. Agree, totally. Hands down, like, who'd think twice? Yeah, like, who would even think twice about that? That's... yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
What is powerful, though? Like transforming into a weird creature thing, like that thing from Split. What am I supposed to do? I don't really want to be either, to be honest. I said don't want to be either. Obviously, I'd rather be liked, but I don't care if I'm not. I'll come a little bit like, well, I don't mind being powerful or liked or powerful, so I'm just gonna go middle.
Honestly, like, I'm not bothered about being either. I don't want to be liked, and I say don't want to be. I don't care if I'm liked, and I don't care if I'm powerful. But at the same time, well, I don't know. What is being powerful? Is being powerful like being like physically strong? Because I ain't gonna be like fucking Mr. Muscle 2017, am I? Or is it like having lots of money? That, I don't know. I could live in a cardboard box, and as long as I've got the people that I love with me, I don't really give much of a toss about money. What else is being powerful? I don't know, like owning a big business or something. Owning Starbucks might be a good shot. Would I rather, okay, I'm going to look at it like that. Would I rather own Starbucks? Or would I rather own, I don't know. Would I rather own a clothing line at London Fashion Week? Would I rather own a makeup line? Oh my days. Would I rather own my own makeup line, or would I rather be well liked? Well, twisting my arm there, babes. Sorry, I'm going to pick then. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to pick powerful.
You've always been interested in unconventional, ambiguous things. Example, books, art, or movies. Not really.
Sure. I mean, I'm interested in movies, but I'm not like... maybe a little bit then. Yes.
Yes. You often take initiative in social situations, not really.
Sometimes? No.
Yes.
Results. Give me my results. No. No! Did I get the same thing as Jamie? I did not get the same thing as Jamie. Did I? Oh, holy shit. Oh my days, okay. No, I did not expect that. Oh my god. Didn't Jamie get this one? I gotta like skip to Jamie's video now. I'm sure he got this one. Don't tell me I'm wrong.
Results. Really? Didn't Ollie get the same one?
This one. Ta-da!
He's ESTJ. and I am the opposite, ISTJ. Okay, give me it then, because I look smart. Like, this guy looks smart. The logistician. I'll tell you what, I'll show you him. In case, like, you can't see it because of all the other shit going on my webcam and all the world. And what is this? That, yeah? Hope you can see him. He's a groovy guy. Cool. Alright. Right, cool. You got him, yeah?
Oh, the campaigner. Cool. So I'm extroverted, intuitive, feeling, prospecting, and have a turbulent identity. Sounds like my life.